Well, this is gonna be tough.
How do I say goodbye to what we had?
Welcome back to Radio Shack. As you can see, we're here to say our final goodbyes to the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, it's been a long road, and it's hard to believe that it's been 5 years since the series began, and we spent 5 seasons with these characters. And you know, animated series don't last forever. You can't be lucky like The Simpsons and last 30 plus years. But speaking on that, this year was the 30th anniversary of that original animated series, and I thought, what a great way to end this series, 2012 series, on the 30th anniversary of the original. And I thought that was very great. Now, speaking on the series as itself, I was a huge fan of the 2003 animated series, and I'm pretty sure most of you were too. But after that series ended with the Turtles Forever movie, I didn't think we were going to get another animated series for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because there were no movies coming out then. But as soon as they announced this series, I was very excited because we were getting Turtles back. And I thought it was very smart that they decided to go away from 2D animation and go with 3D animation, because that's kind of like the world we live in right now. Every animated movie is a 3D animated movie because that's what's popular, that's what's working right now. And I thought that was very smart on their part. And not only that, I can't lie to you guys, I was very hesitant going into this series, but it really grew on me. It had some of the silliness and the fun of the original animated series, and had some of the grittiness and the action of the 2003 series. And I thought they blended that together very well. And speaking of the action in this show is phenomenal. Now, I've said it before in some of my videos, this has the greatest fighting choreography in animation, besides the Kung Fu Panda series, the Kung Fu Panda movies. Besides that, it has the greatest fighting choreography in animation, in my thoughts. Another reason I really love this series is because of the character development. Like, each character, even besides the Turtles, got character development. And speaking on the Turtles, you can definitely tell that this was an origin story. Not just the beginning, the series as a whole was an origin for this new version of Turtles. It was showing where they started and where they were going to be and become that team that we know and love. You can definitely tell the change in their characters as we move from season to season. And not only did the Turtles get great development, so did the villains. You actually understood some of where they were coming from. And in this series, we got new iterations on each of the characters, each of the side characters. And in this series, you can definitely tell that we got an age down Casey Jones and April O'Neil, you know, to match the age of the Turtles. And it makes more sense for them to have friends their own age. And speaking on that, you know, Casey Jones is Casey Jones, and I really love that he was voiced by Josh Peck from Drake and Josh. And April, we get a new iteration of April in every series. We had the reporter, we had the computer hacker, and now we had this half mutant Konoichi. As we know, she was trained by Master Splinter to be a female ninja, which I thought was a great iteration of this character. And speaking of iterations, this by far, I'm talking about in animated series and in movies, this by far is my favorite version of Master Splinter. I really love this version a lot. We get more with this character, I think, than we did with any other version. I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is my favorite version of that, and this probably is my favorite version of Shredder too. But this show was so fun. It was so action-packed. There were even parts in every episode where I was laughing so hard I was crying, and I'm being dead serious. But not only that, they showed some risk with this show. Like, there are some things that they did on this show that you wouldn't believe that they did on Nickelodeon at 9 a.m. I would highly recommend this to any someone who's a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or to someone who is trying to get into Ninja Turtles, this series it has great characters that you can fall in love with, and it has great action, and it's fun, it's funny, it's just awesome. But again, I really love this series. I was glad that the voice actors of the Turtles themselves got to post videos to celebrate 5 years being the Ninja Turtles and being a part of a new generation, and how it affected their career and all that stuff. I thought that was very great. And like I said, this isn't goodbye to the Turtles. This isn't goodbye to TMNT. It's just goodbye to this series, because we do have another series coming out next fall, and we still have Turtles in the comics. So this isn't goodbye to Turtles. This isn't goodbye. Just goodbye to this series, which is near and dear to my heart right now. But what did you think of this series? Is it your favorite series? If not, comment below. Let's get a conversation going. And as always, if you enjoyed my thoughts, make sure you like, subscribe. I'm thinking of maybe doing a top 10 episodes of the 2012 series. If you're interested in that, make sure you leave a like and comment below. Well, and not only that, I'm actually working on a Turtles piece. I have no idea if you can see this. It might be too bright. I don't know if the lighting's good showing up, but I'm working on that right now. But yeah, one more time for the series. Booyakasha.